Let's keep it going for Max B. Look at you warming the room after I talked about animal rape. Look at you. That's a hero right there. Good man, the gentleman and the scholar. All right, coming to the stage next, I got Charlene Stout. There you go.
I was thinking the other day, there's not a lot of things different from the first time I did stand-up back in 2021 till now. Well, except a few small things, like I'm not as skinny as I used to be, my knees hate me, and I'm bipolar now. And unfortunately, the thing that's still the same from my first stand-up to now is that I'm still single. I don't mind being single though, because I get to do what I want, go where I want, eat what I want, have whoever I want eat me. But unfortunately, dating here lately has been non-existent. Sorry, it's a new set. Dating has been non-existent. It's my choice. I'm finally now putting me and now my comedy career first. But I'm also stuck in a relationship that I can't get out of. I've been trying to break it off for over a year now. I filed paperwork and everything. One day, the military will allow me to see other people. Bipolar isn't that bad though. The meds have stopped the crying. Woo! Yeah. But it's also stopped my libido. And I'm sure you're thinking, Charlene, that's not good. If you would have saw the men I was taking home, you would know that's a good thing for me. But I'm really thankful for my birth control, because it was out there fucking killing it. MVP. Woo. Monthly vaginal protection. Woo. But I really am thankful for my birth control, because it was getting rough out there. It got dark. And I was so glad I didn't get pregnant, because I was worried if the kid would ask me, like, why is mommy so pretty? And daddy looks like the other kids' grandpas. And the only thing I would be able to say to him is, like, the war was rough. The war on bipolar. But I did quit drinking back in August.
Nice.
It was against my will. Damn meds. And I thought I was just doing all these wild, crazy things because of the alcohol. But it turns out I do dumb things sober. I guess I can't blame it on the booze anymore. Gotta blame it on the bipolar. Do we have any military veterans in the house tonight? Woo! I feel your pain. It's okay. I've been in the military for over 10 years now. Thank you. But fortunately, I'll be getting medically discharged soon. I guess. Woo! I like another one, yeah. I guess they don't keep crazy bitches in the military. Just the crazy men. If you feel that too. But so I'm about to be jobless and kicked to the streets soon. And I was thinking, do you want to know what sucks more than that? Due to the state of my knees, my neck, my back, my pussy and my crack, stripping is no longer a backup option. So I'm doing stand-up instead. You know, comedians and strippers, they're almost the same. I'm on a stage, they're on a stage, people are looking at me, people are looking at them. I made $10 this month, they made $10,000. My mom's worried I'm not gonna make it as a comedian. Their moms are super proud of their little entrepreneurs. Damn, it's actually quite depressing. Being a comedian sounds like it sucks. But I guess if I jump off a bridge later, the headline will say, proud service member, and not wannabe broke comedian. But I actually think I'm too old to get stripper now. I did turn 30 back last year. Woo! Thank you for the cheers. I love that all the old men in here sounded disgusted. I wasn't 22. That's some Leonardo DiCaprio shit right there. But I thought I was going to be 30, flirty, and thriving. Like the movie 13 going on 30. But it turns out I'm 30, a hurry, and I'm thriving on meds. And I would agree that I am a 30-year-old beautiful mess. But I also feel like I'm a 30-year-old stuck in a 70-year-old's body. I use my Kia seat year-round for my back. I started buying clothes that cover more of my skin. 8 p.m.'s late. I have a fear of falling downstairs. And the worst part by far are my shitty knees. They are literally like old people. They are wrinkly. They don't work anymore. And they make terrible sounds during sex. Have you ever heard an older lady moan before? At first they're all over here thanking Jesus. Oh, thank you, thank you. And then next thing they're like, take me! I'm like, damn, do you want to orgasm or die? But speaking of sex, how come we only remember the bad sex we had? Like that shit's constantly haunting us. Personally, I don't need reminded of my poor decision-making skills. But it makes sense though, because after some great sex, you're not leaving traumatized. And dick itself can be traumatizing. If you think about it, you got the ones that are all limp, you got the thick ones, the thin ones, the crinkly ones, the curly ones. Why does it feel like I'm describing French fries? Now I'm not sure if I'm hungry or horny. Shit, who am I kidding? I'm a fucking slut for some potatoes. And, unlike men, after a long night of drinking, McDonald's French fries will always hit the spot. That's my time. Thank you. Follow me on social.
Yeah, we started.
Without me?
Admittedly, I didn't know that was a rule. But in the future, I will totally disregard that. Good to see you though. All right. Let's see, who do we got coming to stage next? I will say this. If slavery is a choice, I put that in quotes, then I can't wait for that scene in the movie where like Kanye turns on his makers. I can't wait to see how that works out. That's my favorite part of the movie. When Frankenstein's monster's like, I don't want to take orders anymore. That'll be interesting. All right, brought the room down. I apologize for that. Coming to stage next is Mackenzie. You know what? I guess I really am sorry. I just completely bombed it out for you. Mackenzie, is it man? All right. Put your hands together for Mackenzie.